Judge Martinez. All right, Mr. Thompson, you're back in my courtroom. Last time you were the defendant, but today I see you're the petitioner. And it looks like we finally located Ms. Rodriguez. Good to see you both showed up this time. Amar Thompson, yes, Your Honor. I'm here seeking justice. I've been taking care of everything alone, and I think it's time things were fair. Judge Martinez. Fair in what way, Mr. Thompson? Amar Thompson. Financially, Your Honor. I've been covering all the expenses for our children while she hasn't contributed anything. Not even a phone call to check on them. Judge Martinez. Before we proceed, Mr. Thompson, are the children safely cared for today? Amar Thompson, yes, Your Honor. They're with my mother. All 4 of them are doing well in school. Judge Martinez. Excellent. Now let's discuss what's been happening. According to my records, the last time you were here was approximately 9 months ago. Ms. Rodriguez had filed against you but failed to appear. Is that correct? Amar Thompson. That's absolutely correct, Your Honor. Ms. Rodriguez. I had a legitimate reason, Judge. An important business opportunity came up that I couldn't miss. Judge Martinez. Ms. Rodriguez, when I'm speaking, you remain silent until I address you directly. This is your first warning. Do you understand? Ms. Rodriguez. Yes, Judge. My apologies. Judge Martinez. Mr. Thompson, please continue. In these past 9 months, has Ms. Rodriguez provided any financial support for the children? Amar Thompson. Not a single dollar, Your Honor. And she hasn't visited them either. But I know she's been traveling extensively, posting on social media about her lifestyle. Judge Martinez. Has she at least maintained phone contact with the children? Amar Thompson, maybe twice in 9 months, Judge. The kids ask about her constantly, especially the youngest one. It breaks my heart telling them I don't know when they'll see their mother. Judge Martinez. I see. And what about health insurance? Who's covering the children? Amar Thompson. I am, Your Honor. I recently got promoted to supervisor at my job, so I was able to add them to my company insurance plan. It costs me $400 monthly just for the kids. Judge Martinez. Congratulations on your promotion, Mr. Thompson. That shows responsibility. Is there anything else you'd like the court to know before I hear from Ms. Rodriguez? Amar Thompson. Just that I want her to be accountable, Judge. These are her children too. I'm not asking for anything unreasonable, just help raising the kids we created together. Judge Martinez. Understood. Ms. Rodriguez, you may now present your side. And please, stick to relevant facts only. Ms. Rodriguez. Thank you, Judge. First, I want to say that I raised these children mostly alone for 7 years before Mr. Thompson even started being consistent. He was barely around. Judge Martinez. Ms. Rodriguez, we're here about the current situation, not past grievances. You filed 9 months ago seeking child support from him. He appeared. You didn't. I dismissed your case. Now he's filed against you. Do you have a valid reason for not supporting your children these past 9 months? Ms. Rodriguez. Judge, I was building my business. I'm an entrepreneur now. I needed to invest in myself to provide a better future for everyone. Judge Martinez. An entrepreneur. What type of business? Ms. Rodriguez. I'm a social media influencer and brand consultant. Judge, I work with major companies promoting their products. Judge Martinez. I see. And how much income does this influencing generate annually? Ms. Rodriguez. Well, Judge, it varies greatly depending on contracts and sponsorships. Some months I might make $5,000, other months $50,000. Judge Martinez. Ms. Rodriguez, I need specific numbers. What was your total income last year? Ms. Rodriguez. Approximately $75,000. Judge. But this year is slower because of market conditions. Judge Martinez. $75,000. Yet you couldn't send child support? Not even $100 monthly? Ms. Rodriguez. I had business expenses. Judge. Equipment, travel, professional photography. marketing consultants. Judge Martinez. Stop right there. You had money for photographers and consultants but nothing for your own children's food, clothing, and shelter? Ms. Rodriguez. It's not that simple, Judge. I needed to establish myself professionally. Mar. Thompson. She had money for plastic surgery too, Your Honor. Judge Martinez. Mr. Thompson, I'll handle this. Ms. Rodriguez, is that true? Did you have cosmetic procedures during this time? Ms. Rodriguez. Judge, that was an investment in my brand. My appearance is directly connected to my income as an influencer. Judge Martinez. But your children's well-being isn't? Ms. Rodriguez, I've heard enough. Let me explain something to you. Your children don't care about your brand. They care about having a mother who loves and supports them. Mr. Thompson has been doing that alone while you've been prioritizing everything except your parental responsibilities. Ms. Rodriguez. May I explain further? Judge? Judge Martinez. No, you may not. Here's what's going to happen. You have 4 children under the age of 18 with Mr. Thompson. Correct? Ms. Rodriguez. Yes, Judge. Judge Martinez. And no other minor children elsewhere? Ms. Rodriguez. Correct, Judge. Judge Martinez. Based on your stated income of $75,000 annually, your gross monthly income is $6,250. After taxes and deductions, your net is approximately $4,600 monthly. Mar. Thompson. She makes way more than that, Judge. Her car alone costs more than... Judge Martinez. Mr. Thompson, I can only use the income she's testified to under oath. If you have proof she's lying, you can provide that separately. Ms. Rodriguez, if I discover you've underreported your income, I will increase this order substantially and hold you in contempt. Do you understand? Ms. Rodriguez. Yes, Judge. Judge Martinez. With 4 children, the guideline is 35% of your net income. That's $1,610 monthly in child support. Additionally, you'll reimburse Mr. Thompson $200 monthly for half of the children's health insurance premium. Your total monthly obligation is $1,810. Ms. Rodriguez. That's impossible, Judge. I have rent, my car payment, business expenses. Judge Martinez. You should have considered that before having 4 children. These are your responsibilities, Ms. Rodriguez. Children don't stop needing support because you want a luxury lifestyle. Ms. Rodriguez. When am I supposed to see the children, Judge? Judge Martinez. That's something you'll need to arrange with Mr. Thompson. Given your history, I'm not establishing a formal visitation schedule today. You'll need to rebuild trust with your children first. Mar. Thompson. They ask about you, but I don't know what to tell them anymore. Ms. Rodriguez. I love my children, Judge. I'm just trying to build something for our future. Judge Martinez. Then start by being present in their lives today. Money alone doesn't raise children. They need their mother. Mr. Thompson, the child support order begins immediately. Ms. Rodriguez, your first payment is due within 30 days. This court also strongly recommends you establish consistent contact with your children. They're not your social media followers. They're your sons and daughters. Mar. Thompson. Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Rodriguez. May I have a payment plan, Judge? That's a lot at once. Judge Martinez. That's the monthly amount, Ms. Rodriguez. It's due every month. If you can afford cosmetic procedures and luxury items, you can afford to support your children. Is there anything further from either party? Amar. Thompson. No, Your Honor. Thank you for your fairness. Ms. Rodriguez. No, Judge. Judge Martinez. Then this hearing is concluded. Mr. Thompson, continue being the excellent father you've proven to be. Ms. Rodriguez, I hope you'll reconsider your priorities. These children won't stay young forever. Don't miss their childhood for social media fame. Court is adjourned.